doing today?
I already told you.
What are we doing?
I already told you.
Oh,
Fixing the chocolate box.
Oh, why aren't you at daycare?
I don't want to be.
Oh. So we're still getting ready to make second crop hay. So we're getting the disc spine ready. Ain't a whole lot, gotta grease it. And then we gotta replace a few knives on this spine. So you've never seen what it looks like underneath here. So, but these here spin super fast, and there's a blade or knife on each one, 2 of them. There's one all the way up and down there. So these knives can kind of take a beating, you know, hit rocks, gopher piles, you name it. So I kind of actually went through it already yesterday. Here's a new knife. I figure I should maybe show how we replace them. It's kind of slick. We'll replace that one. So we're gonna put a new knife on here. So how you replace these is pretty slick. You got this tool here that comes with the machine. So there's 2 prongs go underneath here. Pry it down. And then knife comes over there. Ideally. Here's a new knife. Goes back in there. It's good. That's good to go. It's underneath there. You can see it or not. It's a piece of metal, but it's got some spring to it. It's like a tension. Just gotta pry it open, just so there's a bolt head there that goes through that circle. That's what keeps it on. So it can pivot around there. So if it hits something, it can get out of the way. It doesn't break off. Like this one, it was pretty good yet. I just took the grinder, just kind of sharpened it a little bit. I don't know if it does a whole lot to help, but might get a little cleaner cut. They wear off fairly fast. I mean, they're constantly cutting. So we'll grease this up and then fuel it up and should be good to go. What are you doing?
Just driving on the driveway, yes.
Sweeping the gravel driveway? All right. Well, all day there's been some pop-up showers that have missed us. They went to the west a little bit. One kind of built after that, but there's a big little system kind of working its way. Pretty dark there. I'm guessing that spot right there where it's lighter, that's probably what we're gonna get. They do say that way southeast. The radio just started saying it was hailing over there some, so we don't care for that, but hopefully get a nice little drink tonight. Wind sure picked up though. Cooled off, it's kind of nice. But she's dark over there. Hey. Mom, I just went to go pick up the girls from daycare, and that's to the south. I would bet within a couple minutes she'll be calling saying, it's pouring out, I can't drive. Not here.
Well, it is Friday, June 23rd. The last time it rained was the first week of May. And we have rain. That brown field is a cornfield, but the corn didn't come up. So hopefully this rain will actually turn it into a true cornfield. Apparently rain brings out the absolute craziness in our kids. A lot of rain. Look at this, you guys. I don't know, 10 minutes ago it started raining and there's standing water everywhere. Probably came a little fast, but after what we just experienced these last month and a half, I'm not going to complain at this point. I will take whatever we can get. I shouldn't say we will take whatever we can get. This will make Farmer Daddy Travis very happy. See, check that out. That's a cornfield. Kind of hard to tell because the corn didn't really pop up. Hopefully this will do it.
Hey everyone, so today spreading some fertilizer on our cornfields. And not all of it, we're just doing, I don't know, like 40 acres or so. Some of the stuff that was short enough yet that we can drive through without wrecking it. Some of it is too tall already. It's got some of the heavier ground and our pivot. But some of the stuff was so dry it never grew great. Now we finally got a shot of rain here over the weekend, and there's more in the forecast in the future here. So we're gonna give it a little boost and hopefully continue to get some rains here this summer. Kind of line her up here, right there. All right. So how we spread this, we just got a pole type spreader that we rent from our from Pierce Co-op. Yeah, they fill it. We buy the fertilizer for them also. They fill her up. I just go up there, pick it up, hook it up. They get it all set right. We tell them how much we want to put on per acre, and we go in here and spread it. Kind of a simple, boring job. Just try not to run over the corn. We're gonna get this done today. I'm gonna clean out the heifers here. We need to start making hay. The dad's gone for a couple days, so I'll probably start cutting maybe tomorrow. See if I can find a little help to chop a little bit. Then when dad gets back, we'll hit her hard. So how this spreader works, you got a PTO shaft, 2 hydraulic hoses. The hydraulic hoses run this wheel, so that's what runs your floor. So when you're going, you leave this wheel up, and we want to start spreading, hit the hydraulic, drops this wheel down, puts it on this wheel. And as this wheel turns, it turns this wheel. You can actually turn it by hand even. It's all geared so that chain there starts moving, and that runs your floor here. Then the PTO runs your spinner. It's pretty simple, because you don't want that wheel falling down when you're going down the road. That makes a big mess. got the fertilizer spread. Just bringing her back now. Busy place today. Everyone got a little shot of rain, got everyone's hopes up. And let's get some fertilizer spread. Well, we kind of got these in order, huh? 25, 23, we'll go along 23 here. I got that done. We run the Pierce service. Sister had a tire go bad on her car. Bring that up to Mikey, see what he can do with it. Then we're gonna swing into Buckman at sunrise. They're having a farmer's appreciation lunch there, so get a cheeseburger and some ice cream. Hopefully there's some left. What do we got here? Someone's selling some corn. Well, they were already done serving, but they had extra yet, so we still scored a couple burgers. Alright, time to get the dry cows cleaned out. Got this half cleaned. This is their feed alley side. I got their bed side. They can go out in the pasture, so I'm gonna run them out. Thank God I can lock them out. I can leave the gates open without worrying about them getting out. They're not supposed to.
So it is Monday night. It's 9:15. Big kids have been in bed and sleeping for a while. Sailor, I don't know, she got a second wind for whatever reason and she's not tired. So Travis, he came in the house after milking just to see the kids that were awake for a little bit. But then I had to go back out and mix feed. Steve is on I think a 4-day fishing trip or something at Lake of the Woods. So he's not around. So Trav's kind of pulling extra farmer duty. So I got out of the shower and I turned on the baby monitor and I see Tucker in his bed. I see Palmer in her bed. I don't see Sailor. Can't find her in the house. And I hear the bobcat running outside and there is feed being mixed. I think she's farming with him at 9:17 at night. Last night she was in bed at 6:30 and I woke her up for daycare this morning at 7. He's going slow. Baby, just doing baby things. She's waving. What are you doing?
All done farming?
Why isn't she sleeping? You tired? I take that as a no. I imagine mixing feed with a baby is pretty easy.
She ain't too bad until she was wiggly.
Is she touching buttons?
Yeah, she was trying to push the arms.
She looks very wiggly and very happy. Should we go to bed? Hey. Got her. Say hey. Not tired? Alright, well, we're gonna go see if we can get her to go to sleep. One of my favorite things about living life on our dairy farm is the sunsets. When we built our house, a lot of people that I talked to said put like your kitchen and everything that faces the farm, so when you're working in the kitchen you can see, you know, out in the yard and everything. And I didn't. I kind of went against everybody's advice, and our kitchen overlooks the cornfield, but I get to see all the sunsets at night, and every night after the kids go to bed is when I'm doing dishes and working in the kitchen, so I don't regret it. I actually am really happy with it. And then during the mornings and the chores and stuff, the kids are in the living room, which is facing the farm, and they watch all the equipment go by. So it was a good move for us. Kind of went against what other people thought, but it worked out really well for us. But we are gonna head in, try to get this one to go to bed. We would love if you guys would share our YouTube channel with family and friends, like it, subscribe. We are really enjoying doing this. It's really fun family memories for our kids, but it's also just a ton of fun for us to do it together. We're enjoying it a lot more than we expected, and it's kind of creative memories for us, right? Right? So give us a like, give us a share, tell your family and friends. Let us know if there's something different on the farm that you want to know more about. Some people have been saying we want to see more cows. We can do more cows, but just whatever you guys are interested in, let us know. Can you wave bye? Can you wave? Say bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye. Say see you next time. Not interested? All right, bye guys. See you next time.